Hi. Hi. Good morning. Happy Halloween. It is Halloween. It's a very windy fall day here in New Jersey. I've got a beautiful scene of orange and yellow and red trees in front of me. I tried filming it, but because the sun is peeking through the clouds, it just made everything look dark. So just trust me when I say it's a beautiful fall day in New Jersey. I'm currently waiting for Zach to get back with our bagels. Addie is in back of me in her car seat. We just got back from her 18-month appointment, which she's healthy. She's healthy, everything's good. Like, it went well in that regard. It did not go well in the way that she remembered. She had her flu and COVID shot like 3 weeks ago. She remembered what room we were in for it. And we were in the same room for this checkup. So as soon as we walked in and she realized what room she was in, she freaked out. I just didn't want to get kidnapped. Zach's here now. We got our bagels.
What's up?
Yeah, so
We're going.
We're back home now. I had to stop filming temporarily, and then we came home. Addie had some banana as a snack, which she then smushed all over her nice Halloween shirt, which is fine because it's not part of her costume, but I wanted to get a picture of her in it, and now there's banana mashed in it, so that's not happening any longer. Yeah, we came back. I had half of my bagel and some of my coffee, and then we went on a walk, and now Zach is in a meeting. And it's 30 minutes before her nap time, so we're probably just gonna hang out and play. I have to clean up her playroom. It's in shambles right now. But yeah, it is Friday. It is October 31st, Halloween. Because I have to finish decorating our outside for Halloween. I just wanna put a little table outside, one of our side tables, so that we can put the bowl of candy on, because we do plan on handing the candy outside ourselves, but when we are out trick-or-treating, I wanna be able to leave the bowl of candy, which last year, a kid like dumped the whole bowl into his candy thing, which like really made me upset. I have to write a little sign as well of like, only take a few, remember you're on camera, or something along those lines. Like, I don't want to threaten the children with like, you're on camera, but also like, like if you can visibly see there's a camera. Addie's been in a really crazy mood since her appointment. Hold on.
Baby,
Thanks. I just had to put some music on for her. I'm gonna finish my bagel, but yeah, rough morning with the doctor. And tomorrow we have the dentist. So it's gonna be another rough morning tomorrow. But yeah, I think I will just come back when Addie is napping, because she's in rare form since that appointment. But my camera's gonna die. Anyway, I'm finally outside to finish decorating for Halloween, and it is Halloween day at 3:45. So I'm getting it done just in time for early trick-or-treaters. My mom is here. Addie had a really short nap because Daisy woke her up and she wouldn't go back to sleep. I'm opening an Amazon package. Hold on. These are my stickers for my scrapbooking. I'm finally going to really get started on my daughter's baby book, because I want it to be done by the time the baby I'm currently pregnant with is born. And then my goal is to do this baby's baby book as time goes on. Like, get her first month of stuff for the baby book done while she's 1 month old. You know what I mean? Like, do it as she goes, as she's a baby, rather than after that first year and like having to do it all. We'll see how that goes. But that's the plan. Anyway, that's good. This is so cute. These stickers are gonna be so cute. And then I got just some covers so that I can just slip in pictures. Because sometimes it's like, I want the pictures in there, but like, I don't necessarily want to like decorate a million pages. So in between the decorated pages, I'll just slip in some pictures in these. I will give you guys updates. I did a whole video on my wedding album. I will just give you guys updates in my vlogs with like how the scrapbook is looking, but I'm excited about this. I gotta finish decorating. I have to decorate our little like table that we're gonna put the candy on. I want to hang up a sign that says Happy Halloween. So I will try to include as much of that as I can. Of course, I don't want to like show the front of my house, but within reason. Okay, I'll be right back. part of this whole thing is like today's Halloween. Like I'm taking all of this down on Sunday. Okay, this is a little setup we got going. That little thing lights up, that lights up. We've got these wrapped around our poles in front of the house. And then we have this little wreath. I was almost done decorating, and then I feel my phone vibrating, and my boss randomly called me at 4:30 on Friday on Halloween. So, like, I know, like, I am on the clock until 5. She was the one that was like, you should leave early. You know, it's Friday, it's Halloween, and then she's gonna randomly call me. See the first round of trick-or-treaters, so I gotta have Zach move this bin inside. We've got our candy bowl. Let's get in our costumes. Hey, Boo.
Lady.
Addie. Hi, Boo. We got Dada as Sully. Put your thing up.
See?
Very nice. Do you have a tail?
No, actually.
Oh,
Does he have
no, he has a little, like... And then I'm... Here, lower it a little bit. Mike Wazowski.
No, she's not gonna want
And you're gonna walk, right?
Switching to the phone.
to.
Fence, Addie, over here. Look at the ghost in.
Now, right, Addie?
Let's go see. Let's go see.
Now every walk,
step.
she's gonna want to go to everyone's house.
I know. Come on.
That's gonna be hard to unlearn. What? Whoa! How cool! Here's our tree. Good. You got all your candy. Hi, Daisy. Candy. We're back home from trick-or-treating. I filled our bowl up with our candy because it was like quarter of the way empty or full. Quarter of the way empty? I don't know. There's only a quarter left in the bowl, so I filled it with our last bag. And then we had like a few Twizzlers and a few Kit Kats. And I filled it all the way. In the 10 minutes that I filled it and put it back outside, some kid came and took all the candy. This literally happened last year. So, we have a trick-or-treater, hold on. In the 10-minute span since I filled the bowl, some kid came and dumped all the candy, took the whole thing. And then Zach turned his back to get the last remaining candy that we had left and put it in the bowl. And a group of kids came and he said, please only take one. This is all the candy we have left. And like the bowl was full again, but that was like, after that, that was it. We only had Addie's candy left, which she's not going to really be eating it. Uh-oh, we got trick-or-treaters again. So anyway, we refilled the bowl, and then Zach turned for the second time after the kids took all the candy. Zach had his back turned, and the group of kids that came, then he was like, oh, just please take one, like this is the last of our candy. After a kid already took all the candy, they took all of the candy. Zach had his back turned for like 2 seconds. In those 2 seconds, they took the rest of the candy in the bowl. So I had to sort through Addie's stuff that she trick-or-treated and like pick out like stuff that I knew she couldn't eat. Like she can't have peanut M&Ms, she can't have M&Ms, she can't have the gummies. Like I picked out the stuff that I knew she couldn't have. And just because like she doesn't have her back molars yet, basically, and choking hazards and stuff. And we put out that as the rest of the candy. Because some kids, 2 groups of kids stole our candy and did it in front of Zach, which is crazy. So yeah, our house is now dark. And when we put Addie down for bed, we're gonna make it even darker in here. But yeah, I'm gonna put Addie down for bed actually now. My body hurts. Our neighbor dropped this off for Addie because her dog plays with Daisy. And she also got us, well, she got this for Daisy. We have to wait for Addie to be up so we can give that to her, but we just had sushi with my mom. Now we're gonna sit on the couch, and Zach's gonna go upstairs and get my heating pad for my lower back. I'm also having round ligament pain, so I want to sit, and I have to drink water. That's the end of Halloween this year. Addie has her first dentist appointment tomorrow, which I'm very nervous for, especially considering today at the doctor like took a look in her mouth and she like, you know, just to see how many teeth she had. And Addie freaked out. So I'm really scared for tomorrow. But after that, it's only every 6 months to go to, actually, our next appointment for Addie is 6 months from now when she's 2. And then her next dentist will be also 6 months from now when she's 2. So, but this poor girl, this weekend's rough for her. And then, yeah, we're doing some house projects tomorrow. We're sprucing up our bathroom. We're painting it. Definitely ready to just sit on the couch and relax and like have the adrenaline come down a little bit. But see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. My husband literally just left to go to Home Depot and to also fill our tire with air. Yeah, I don't know why I thought I said that weird. It is already almost noon and we've already had a full day. We took Addie to her first dentist appointment, which went better than expected because it was so fast. All we had to do, I sat in the chair with her on my lap, and then I had to literally pin her down so they could brush her teeth. And then they said like, looks good. We don't see any cavities. They were like, her bottom incisors look like they're coming in. And then she was just like telling us about like proper brushing and like all of that. After that, we picked up Duncan and then we went on a walk, which Addie were apprehensive about because we went trick-or-treating yesterday and Addie was so good at going to each house and like as soon as we'd get to a driveway, she'd go up the driveway and we were like, every walk from now on, she's gonna wanna go trick-or-treating, but she didn't. She didn't go up anyone's driveway. We did our normal walk. It was awesome. One thing I will say, we passed by a house where like she loves this, they have a huge pumpkin with like a ghost coming out of it and they already took it down and she was like looking for it. She was like pointing and being like where is it? So I feel bad about that, but hopefully they'll put up Christmas decorations that she can be excited about. But I'm going to start taking Halloween down. I am leaving fall up because on Thanksgiving, I like to have fall decorations, but I think this might be controversial. I also like to have Christmas decorations up in November. So I think we'll do Christmas decorations next weekend, potentially. Okay, but I'm an early Christmas person, but I do like to still leave up fall on Thanksgiving because I'm so excited for Christmas. I'm so excited. Anyway. This is the state of my foyer. I'm gonna clean this up. To my next point, our big project that we're doing today and this weekend, we are finally redoing our bathroom, which this is what it looks like. I call it my gas station bathroom. This toilet, probably from the 1960s. This sink, from the 1960s. Obviously, we're not redoing the door. This is just like a DIY, do it ourselves, little sprucing up. Eventually, we are going to be redoing the floors in this whole downstairs area, probably sometime next year, if we can, if not the next year. But for sprucing it up for now, I got this little under sink storage, which will hide this ugly pipe, and it'll be like storage where we can keep like the toilet paper, I don't know, extra like hand towels, stuff like that, and it'll hide that ugly situation we got going on down there. But that being said, we do need a new toilet, we do need a new sink, and we do want to get new floors, but this stuff won't happen for probably another year or 2. We did put in a new toilet paper holder, and then we basically just got a matching towel rack that Zach is picking up from Home Depot today, and we're putting it in here. Oh, my camera's gonna die. Zach is gonna be painting the walls in there. We're painting it ethereal blue. And the old homeowners did get a new mirror for the bathroom, so we're just gonna keep it. It just has like this like fake wood gray border. It works. It's fine. We're not gonna get too fancy with it. So, and then I'm gonna be painting the baseboards, and I actually am gonna be painting our little heating baseboard as well. Be painting over it just because it's like dingy. Like Zach has to do a deep scrubbing of everything before he starts painting. But even then, when we have scrubbed it, it's still just like discolored and like rusted and just doesn't look great. So I'm gonna be painting over that tomorrow as well. So yeah, we're just doing a nice little refresh and painting of our powder room. I think it'll make everything look a lot nicer, especially since we're gonna be having like people over for the holidays and, you know, it'll be nice to like have it like look a little cleaner and nicer for baby gets here. That is all for right now. I need to clean up this entryway area. It is a wreck. I also want to take down some of the Halloween decorations. So let's jump into a little bit of a montage. And I'm really hoping that I will do it so fast that I'll be able to sit and scrapbook a little bit while my daughter naps. But I don't know. Zach hasn't even started to paint the bathroom, and it is 2:05 and we want to leave here by 4. So we'll see what happens. Honestly, we might only be able to do one coat today. I made a master list of all of the stuff that we need to get done before we have this next baby. I'm running out of space. Hold please. Anywho, I made a master list back like in August of like everything we needed to get done, like everything, including like buy the car, save up a certain amount of money, down to like patch holes in the baby's room, spackle them, sand them, clean walls, paint, prime, paint, like, and we are actually making pretty good progress on it. Like as far as house stuff, we're making pretty good progress. As far as like buying stuff for the baby's room and like stuff for the baby, we are not. I was gonna do a baby sprinkle, and then I just realized like I don't feel like hosting one. So I made a registry so that I can purchase things off of the registry for a cheaper price. And also just to have as like a list of like everything that I need to get. A lot of stuff, since I have an 18-month-old, I still have a lot of stuff, including clothes, from my first daughter. That being said, I do still need to buy like more like winter newborn and preemie clothes since she'll be small, like my daughter was. We have a lot of like summery preemie clothes. We need to get some winter preemie and newborn clothes because she'll be born either late January or early February. So for the most part, we have clothes covered, but need to get some winter stuff. And like I want to get more washcloths. I want to buy more towels just because now we'll have 2 babies that are going to be needing baths. I'm going to go through the baby registry and add like everything I want to buy. Like, so yeah, anyway, I'm going to go just sit on my phone, pick out some furniture, not buy any of it yet, just add it to my registry so that I have a comprehensive list of what we need to buy. Then the baby will be up. Addie is up from her nap. She ate her lunch and it's now... What? And it is now time for us to leave to go to my mom's. So basically the plan is, we saw my mom last night. She came over for Halloween. I think she was in some of those clips. Zach is going to a Halloween party with his friends. I didn't want to go because, you know, I'm pregnant. I'm tired and I'd rather just be home. So it's not near our house and there's no train lines that go near there. So basically the plan is I'm going to drop him off at a friend's house, but that is slightly closer. But to break up the trip, that I'm dropping Zach off at a friend's house that's also going to the party, and then they're gonna drive together. And then me and Addie are gonna drive the rest of the way home, just to kind of like break up the trip, go to the park, you know, have some outdoorsy time. And then Zach will Uber home later tonight. Not my problem, I will be asleep. My big plan for tonight though is scrapbooking. I'm very excited. I don't know what I'm gonna watch because I never watch TV alone. So put some TV on, scrapbook, probably go to bed early as well. Zach got 1 coat done, like I kind of suspected. He would only have time for 1 coat because he has to wait for the other coat to dry for 2 hours. He's gonna do the 2nd coat tomorrow, and then I will do the trim tomorrow as well once that 2nd coat is dry. But we gotta get going. Addie's all packed up to go, but since I'll probably be chasing her around the park I don't know how much I'm gonna film, so that is all. Good morning. It is Sunday morning. We got back from church maybe 20 minutes ago. Addie had an amazing time at church. We literally put her down. We dropped her off in the nursery. She walked over to where the kids were, started playing, didn't look back, didn't cry, and then had a fun time the entire time. When we went to go pick her up, she didn't even want to come with us. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There's a big fox in our backyard. Look at that. This was my outfit for church, just a black satin skirt, just with some leather boots, white long sleeve, and then just a simple necklace and some simple earrings. I'm gonna put Addie down for her nap now. I'm now in my painting clothes, so they're gonna be stained, apologies. They're a little bit crazy looking. Anywho, yeah, church went great today. It was really nice being able to like enjoy the service without being worried that Addie was going to freak out, that we were going to need to go into the nursery because Addie was screaming the whole time. And I'm so happy that she had such a good time that she didn't want to leave. Try to go every week if we can. I will say, when we went to go pick her up, there was a child with just snot coming down his nose. So I'm sure a cold is impending. And I'm sure we'll be sick this week, which is so great, which is why we're going to continue going to church until like a couple weeks before I have to be induced, or until my due date, whatever ends up happening with the high risk of it all. Because I don't want her bringing anything home right in time for me having to have this baby. And then we'll probably take a 2-month break from going in person once the baby is here. And we'll return back once it is no longer cold and flu season. I'm gonna crack open my bagel and my coffee, which I gotta tell you guys my coffee order because Dunkin' has been killing it. I will say, today's Dunkin', a little bit on the light side for me. I would like it for it to be a shade darker, but this is still good. It's just the medium iced latte, 3 liquid cane sugar, and milk. So it's literally just like the liquid sugar. It's not a flavor. The flavors are hit or miss as far as like my food aversions. So just getting like a plain latte has been like my go-to. And then I got a bacon, egg, and cheese on an everything bagel, which I will show you guys once I crack that open, but I am gonna wait for Zach. One thing I completely forgot to tell you guys that we're doing this weekend is we bought a cute little entryway, like bench, cubby, hook situation. Zach's gonna put that together today. We planned out every weekend in November with like projects we have to get done. So each project has to happen in that weekend. Otherwise we have to do it throughout the week. And it's just simply like a pipe dream. So anyway, yeah. I also have to show you guys the couple of pages I did for the scrapbook, but that'll be after I eat because I don't want this to get cold. Let's show you guys my progress on Addie's scrapbook. This is her baby book. She's 1.5 years now. And how I constitute a baby book is pregnancy through her first year. So I'm only going to include like a couple of pages, or a little bit more than a couple of pages on the pregnancy aspect, and the rest will be like for her first year. But this is what it looks like. It's like a pink gingham. Here we are. Here's the first page. It says, "It all started when we found out about you," and then that's a picture of my positive test. So like, it's the second line is faint, but obviously she's 1.5 years now, so although faint, it is also very noticeable. And then that's our first ultrasound. There she is. And I have a little sticker that says hello right there. And then we saw you for the first time September 27th, 2023. And then you flip the page. Flip the page, and on the other side of the page, I have a picture of Zach holding up the pregnancy test that says pregnant on it because we went to CVS in the rain, which is why Zach's hair is wet, to get like actual clear blue pregnancy tests and the digital. And then this is from our gender reveal. And then I have like pictures of the ribbons we wore, and then the background. And then the next time we saw you, you looked like a real baby. And then she looks like a little alien, but this is the same. This was 11 weeks and 6 days. This was the same day. And then I have the gender reveal page. This one says, "It's a girl." This is the actual confetti from those cannons. We saved it. And then this is what they gave to us at the doctor's office. They gave us this little It's a Girl thing, and then pictures from the actual gender reveal, and that's the cake, which those are the 3 pages I got done last night. But I feel pretty good. Like, I think I just needed to get started, and now I've got that momentum going. So I would love to be able to work on it again tonight. Hopefully in the next clip, I'll be able to show you guys our completed entryway and our painted bathroom, but I don't know if that's all gonna get done today like it's supposed to. So we'll see. It is Monday morning. After I got done like cleaning up the house last night and finishing the touch-ups with the painting and everything in the bathroom, my whole body hurt. Like, I was just so exhausted. We just had a very physical weekend, and my back is killing me. I'm in so much pain, but the bathroom looks really good. I will say we are still missing the under sink storage. I think that is coming in tomorrow. So during the next vlog, I will show you guys what the bathroom looks like with that. And I also ordered prints to go above the toilet and on the wall facing the toilet. So anyway, I wanted to show you guys what it looks like in the daylight, but here it is. Here's the bathroom. Give you guys like a little before and after. So much better than it used to. I think this wall color is ethereal blue. Painted the windowsills. I painted this. This just looks so much better. Zach still has to put up the towel rack, but yeah, it looks so much better. So we will probably be completely done in here for now until we eventually redo the floors, get a new sink, and get a new toilet, which probably won't happen for another year or 2. And it looks so good, honestly. Like, I could live with it like this for a while, but the toilet is on the fritz because it's like 50 years old. So some of those things might need to happen sooner rather than later. But yeah, that looks amazing in there. And then, bless Zach, the entryway thing was just a harder project than we were expecting, but he finished it yesterday. So I will show you guys what it looks like. We still haven't taken like the little stickers off that say like the part number. So there's like a little G sticker on it, but I'll show you guys what it looks like, which I need to like also preface this because we did so many like home renovation things this weekend. We didn't get the chance to do our deep clean. So the floors have leaves all over them because this is our entryway. So the leaves blow in from outside, our shoes make it dirty, but this is what it's looking like. Ta-da! So here it is. We are leaving this here or like have it face this way just for us to be able to kick our shoes off because we have to transfer what's in here, which like handle broken, the fabric drawers, into here. So this like lifts up and it's like storage. So this will mainly be like the dog storage, and then we are also going to put the baby shoes in here. So we'll probably have like a bin for the dog stuff and then a bin for the baby shoes. And then we have these hooks. So I finally have my little to-go diaper bag hanging up. I'll probably also hang up my purse. There will probably be Zach's hats on here and then like a coat for each of us. But now I have a little shelf to put like decorations on in here. So that's cute. So excited to get rid of this thing. This thing is ratty and just like stained on the top. Yeah. Anywho, I will see you guys in the next video.